Thanks for joining us. You've tuned into Arirang News. It's Tuesday, October 11th here in Korea. Live from Seoul, I'm Han Da-eun. While South Korea and the U.S. are on the lookout for another possible provocation by North Korea, President Park Geun-hye has once again called for stronger sanctions on the reclusive regime. In forceful remarks, she also asked officials to devise plans to accommodate the influx of North Korean defectors. We begin with our presidential office correspondent, Song Ji-sun.
At a cabinet meeting Tuesday, President Park Geun-hye noted the possibility of further North Korean provocations, saying that Pyongyang will never give up its nuclear and missile programs, despite the continued efforts to the contrary from the international community. She stressed that protecting South Korea and its people by denuclearizing North Korea is a critical national task.
이제는 북한 정권이 도발을 포기할 수밖에 없도록 변화를 강제하기 위한 제재와 압박에 전방위적인 노력을 기울여야 하고 우리 내부적으로도 더욱 단합해서 강력한 안보 태세를 갖춰야 합니다.
President Park also called for swift adoption of stronger international sanctions to close loopholes in previous UN resolutions and called for strong independent sanctions to pressure the North.
핵 개발을 멈추지 않으면 보다 강력한 제재가 가해지는 것은 물론 국제사회 대 북한의 구도가 더욱 확고해져서 최소한의 외교적 관계도 어려워질 것이라는 점을 분명히 인식시켜야 합니다.
President Park also noted that influx of defectors could be a precursor to unification and that the successful settlement of the defectors could give hope to people in the North suffering from tyranny.
관계부처들은 긴밀하게 협업해서 탈북민 정착을 위한 제도를 재점검하고 자유와 인권을 찾아 올 북한 주민들을 충분히 수용할 수 있는 체계와 역량을 조속히 갖춰 나가기를 바랍니다.
Saying that time is running out, President Park called on lawmakers to prioritize the nation's security and join forces to change North Korea for the country's future. 송 Ji-sun, Arirang News.
Tensions escalate between Seoul and Beijing over illegal fishing by Chinese vessels. South Korea's foreign ministry summoned China's ambassador to Seoul this morning to protest last week's sinking of a Korean Coast Guard vessel by a Chinese vessel fishing illegally in the West Sea. Deputy Foreign Minister Kim Hyung-jin called Ambassador Chu Guo-hong to his office and demanded measures to prevent such incidents from recurring. The ministry had already lodged a complaint Sunday and summoned China's Consul General in Seoul. According to a foreign ministry official, the government raised the level of protest to demonstrate the seriousness of the threat. We are expecting new measures aimed at cracking down on illegal Chinese fishing from Korea's Ministry of Public Safety and Security this afternoon. We'll bring you an update as we learn more. Samsung Electronics is asking its global partners to stop sales and exchanges of its Galaxy Note 7 smartphone following reports of several additional fires over the past days. It comes just 24 hours after Samsung announced a temporary production halt. Kim Min-ji has the latest.
It's another blow to Samsung Electronics. The world's #1 smartphone maker says it'll temporarily suspend sales and replacements of the Galaxy Note 7. In an official statement posted on its website, Samsung said as consumer safety is its top priority, all global partners will be asked to halt sales and exchanges while an investigation takes place into whether or not the replacement phones are safe or unsafe. The warning comes just over a month after Samsung announced a global recall of 2.5 million Note 7s, following several reports of the device catching fire while charging, and offered replacements or a full refund. Despite Samsung's swift handling of the situation, at least 8 new cases of fire involving the replacement Note 7 have been reported, 5 in the US, 1 each in Korea, China, and Taiwan. While Samsung said it has been looking into the recently reported cases with the relevant regulatory bodies in those markets, it prompted the company to announce a temporary production halt on Monday. Samsung has advised consumers with the original or replacement to power down and stop using the device. The recall crisis is expected to cast a cloud over Samsung's image, as well as take a toll on its earnings down the line. The recall is expected to cost Samsung up to $2 billion.
The impact of the recall will be felt more in the fourth quarter. It will inevitably pull down operating profits and sales of Samsung's mobile division, and Samsung will most likely have to turn to its budget lineup of smartphones to make up for the loss.
Shares of the tech giant stocks are also taking a hit on the local market. Samsung shares were trading down almost 5% on Tuesday morning. Kim Min-ji, Arirang News.
And that does it for now. I'll be back with more headlines at 4 p.m. Korea time. Don't go away.